are we fully aware how bad Seattle's secondary is?
Talk about it.
It's like Seattle really have no one on their entire defense. The only players that are good on Seattle defense is
Those two
really just
linebackers.
Bobby
And
Wagner.
well,
I don't.
you
I
also you
gotta
also
say,
got Jamal Adams, but he's like a pass rusher, right? He just blitzes. He's not really in the secondary.
yeah,
He's
he's
in the
not.
box and he's
No,
blitzing,
no.
right? Yeah, he's
I
not really in the
think
secondary.
mm, no, sir. I think the keynotes to beating Seattle, and in my opinion, I haven't seen a 49er quarterback take advantage of a weakened defense like this since I've seen Alex Smith,
Mm,
and that's no notch against really anyone. I haven't fully seen too much of Trey Lance to fully get a grasp of what he can do at this level. But Alex
mm.
Smith was the last quarterback that I've seen who, when you play a defense of this caliber, it will be like, bro, come on now.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
shouldn't even
yeah.
need your number one. I mean, Jamal Adams. Don't get me wrong, Jamal Adams is a really, really great.
But he's not a coverage player. They don't even put him
No,
in coverage. It's like
God
play the
no.
run and blitz. Yeah.
It's
So
like
yeah, it's like if Jimmy's as good of a everyone's saying he's statistically one of the best quarterbacks in the league over the last few weeks. Hey man, you got a terrible secondary, a 3-8 team. You may not be able to run the ball like you have the last few weeks. You don't have Debo, but you still have
it's
IU, Kittle. You should be able to pass the ball against this team. You should be.
you really should be.
Everyone does, right?
Absolutely.
Everyone does.
And that's another
But
thing. There's a lot of there's a lot of Jimmy Garoppolo fanboys that say for the last few weeks, Jimmy has been one of a top five quarterback. I just be sitting back looking at it like, bro, why does he need fewer attempts than everyone else
right,
if he's really that good?
right. It's a good
It's
point.
like, bro, if you're that good, why don't you stop relying on the running game? You really haven't really played a really good cornerback. I could put Patrick Peterson against Ayuk. 9 times out of 10, Ayuk is right there open.
Yeah. Yeah. Franklin, I got to take a few more calls, but I always appreciate you calling in, man. Go
All
go have a little gumbo for me in my honor.
right,
Please.
all
All
right,
right.
no problem.
Later, man. Milwaukee, Dave says, I'm awake here in Seoul. No shirt and laying on my bed. I was going to say hi, but then you'd yell at me, meanie. Yeah, man. You gotta be wearing a shirt out of bed to be on the show, but I appreciate you. Great to see you, man.